Hello, 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 ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and non-binary people of the universe. Welcome to another Nevermore stream. How are we doing? Idiokochi, thank you so much for the hydrate. Mikos, hello, hello. How are we doing? I am doing... I'm still sick. I have been for the past 3 months. But I'm living. Hello. I don't think my stream can hear you. I didn't know I was unmuted. I apologize. Give me a second. Let me switch. I wait. Let me switch over my stuff, which I also realized I haven't fully set up yet, so people can actually hear and see you.
L. My chat can
Okay.
always hear you.
There we go. It should work.
Hello.
Stream, please. Work. There we go.
Sickness friends.
Hello. Yes,
Sickness
sickness friends.
friends.
Yes, I've been sick
I
for
think
the
I was
past.
allergic to 5 minutes ago.
I've been sick for
Yay!
3 months.
That's so cool for you. I just got my stuff. One sec. We're
Oh,
going
nice.
with nothing.
Oh no, welcome in, people. We're back on Grimm. It's been a hot second since I've been back on Grimm. Oh,
Let's
the
go
Ravens
for the
aren't happy. Let me just sleep.
sun.
But yes, it's been a while since I've been live on Grimm. A hot second, I would say. Also,
Uh-huh.
let's get the lo-fi up and running.
Actually, don't know. Do I want?
I would
Oh,
say
I don't.
I can be
I
honest,
really
I'm mostly
don't.
on
Actually, when I think about it.
um you know what I've been just listening to most of the time stream? I have just been listening to the Davy Jones theme from Pirate of the Caribbean on like loop for the past like half an hour while I've been setting up stream.
I love moving everything over
Because I'm gonna
painstakingly.
be honest, I really just like the Davy Jones theme.
My knees
So
to
now
beg.
let's get lo-fi up and going. Where's my Spotify? There we go. And you guys should be hearing? There we go.
I can go wherever. Food. I have consumed. Consume it.
There we go. No, I don't really have what? Oh, Jimmy. Nice.
So you've seen them as well.
This is the first I've seen of this, but I have a sneaking suspicion who this clown jester character thing might be.
Yeah. Also, what the fuck is that?
Oh, a black gift box, which most presumably means it's it's an the present is addressed to Shadow. It's addressed to me, but I can't open it. I think you need to write Shadow Nevermore.
Oh, do you want me to just break the box, King?
Okay. Apparently,
It's a
Shadow doesn't.
book.
Yay! Oh, we love this. Fear the Yellow Cloak.
Yeah, that's. Don't think this is from Jimmy.
Ah, probably not. Wonder what they might represent. Yeah, I wonder. Mikos, this is my child. Like, I wonder what this Jesterly character could
I wonder
represent.
who this. I wonder who this might be. One sec. Uh.
Leo, totally Leo,
I wonder.
completely Leo.
I'll gasp it. I wonder who. This I. Hmm.
I was gonna. Did I hear Jester? Wrong Jester, Dom. Wrong Jester. Different type of. Well,
Oh wait, are people
well.
raising their eyebrows at you, going?
No, so I have a friend who also plays a Jester character in another SMP.
Mikos, Mikos and Jimmy are like, yes, just a silly guy. Definitely.
My friend just went. There can only be one Jester. I think my friend is gonna.
Have to,
He's coming.
he's gonna break onto the server to have a face off with
He's
him.
coming for the kneecaps and the masks. I don't think
Uh,
Jimmy has a mask, so you're good on the mask.
he did to begin with.
Oh, great!
As
So I
part of his
guess now
outfit. No, he
I
did
get.
to begin with. He took it off. It's
All
like
right.
it's more of like a face mask in the kind of COVID sense that
Ah, gotcha, gotcha.
in the micro YouTubers we shan't name sense.
Nice, nice, nice.
Lest we start war.
Oh goodness. I've kind of. It's been a while since I've been on because not a lot of people have been on. But
Yeah, I've been genuinely really ill.
yeah, same. I want to start trying to work on a basement for the hero dorms because basement just gives us more room to play with. And
Yeah, this is
Mikos,
cute.
this is Mikos little. Oh, Mikos has done. Oh,
Mikos has been
oh,
cooking. Mikos has been
Mikos has
cooking
been
in the
cooking.
kitchen.
Oh, Mikos, this is adorable. I think this is Aster.
I just got a Jester duel PvP. Raw, the silliest war.
Consider
Mikos
magic.
did a stream apparently.
My friend said consider magic. I hope you like Zu Zu I, Zuji what? Zuji mi also I realized my stream is like weirdly proportionate. I need to fix that. There we go. Zoo something. Also set up a PvP match. I will win. Oh goodness gracious.
Yeah, I think that'd be funny. Just
There we go.
the practice. Laurie, I love Laurie.
Larry's amazing.
Anyway,
I want
so
because I
what
want
was
to
your
yeah, I want to work on the basement. I want to see if I can start working because I still don't know where I want to put my bird cage. Like technically speaking, if I got permission, I could
just
hang
hang it
like
off the side?
yeah, just hang it because there is it's a deep enough area here, but this
Yeah,
area is technically
you're in the
the
woods.
yeah, no, like
In
it's not
Shattered Woods, yeah.
yeah, it's like it's sort of in the barrier close to the like because technically the enchanted forest isn't like it truly starts here. Like this is
Yeah,
technically the entrance, but you kind of see like it coves around. So
yeah.
it's just like
It's trying to get in.
so it's like really just questions like can I chop down some of the also chopping down the trees over here would be an absolute nightmare because
It's
yeah.
not like we've got HT tree chop, which if you have a server, you should always have tree chop on it for sanity's sake. Especially
But
if you've
no.
got this, as you've got biomes planet.
But it
So
would be
King,
fun.
what does your silly little book say?
Oh yes. I was gonna say face the yellow cloaks. I don't have dyslexia,
Fear yellow.
I don't have dyslexia, but I swear I'm getting more dyslexic by the day. Uh
Yeah, signals will do that to you, King.
while we sit bosun at the nappy.
Oh wait, King, chuck that here. I think I know what this is. I'm gonna play your game, but that's while we sit bossing at the nappy and getting food, Unca happy, we now think on the Langscott's mile, the Moss's waters, slaps and stars that lie between us and our hame, where sits our sulky sullen dame, gathering our brows like a gathering storm, nursing our wrath to keep it warm. This motherfucker's quoting Tam O'Shanter at you.
Lovely. Um I come from
Just if you
London.
just get you can skip past that, you can find it's shit that's written in
Sure.
English.
Trust the
So
yellow
sorry.
cloak and be wait a second, wait a second. Fear the yellow cloak, trust the yellow cloak. Something ain't adding up here. Fear the yellow cloak, trust the yellow cloak, and beware of the consequences she so command. Trust my darkness you so love. Come home to my indifferent cold where you can remain in control. I'm gonna be honest, I don't do we fear or do we trust? In all fairness, I don't feel like coming back to London. Because that's definitely what we're talking about, right? Indifferent cold, where you remain in control. That's just London. We can just see that's just London right there. So like I don't feel like going back to London.
This person's like, King, come home, we miss you. Everything's falling apart. I'm gonna quote Tam O'Shanter and hope this works.
Uh,
Oh god,
but
it
no.
must be, definitely. Technically, should
Instructions
I
are
tell you about this
my Miko's just said instructions unclear. Move to the sun.
one?
I don't think the sun is cold, Miko's. Distrust and do not fear.
Epic
Yes.
London moment, apparently. Yeah. I do have to warn you, the Yellow Cloak
Mm-hmm.
is a Thrakerian fairy tale about how do I explain this one? About a figure in red and yellow hunting that hunts down people, but most of the stories we have are just detailed descriptions of this person or creature killing a motherfucker. Like
Oh.
we don't like the most famous one is a story of a man being hunted through the forest by the Yellow Cloak until it finds and tears him apart, breaking his hands, tearing at his eyes, shattering his spine, leaving only his tongue so that he can tell the story later.
I feel
Um,
like you need more than a tongue to speak, though.
yeah, it's possible that stuff I think's been lost in translation, but
Ah,
yeah, these are the stories of the Yellow Cloak are not good.
oh,
They're
I
no good.
see.
So I
Hi,
have no idea
Ren.
because like there are theories, but no one likes to say it out loud.
I see, I see.
So I'm not gonna say it. At least I summoned something I don't want to fight.
So
Gold.
I'm just looking at the texture pack. Like, could I? Because I was tempted to make the bird cage out of gold. Like, would this be
I want to
good?
lick it.
Would this be good like material for like a bird cage? I think so.
Yeah.
For reference, people,
Olay.
I want to make my character is, as usual, because it's my brand, heavily influenced by Raven.
Yeah.
I'll finish
I
speaking this.
was.
Okay, Dav, I'm
Oh,
gonna save that to when I'm like, 'cause this is like half
go catch.
what? Okay, my friend redeemed speak Norwegian for 5 minutes. So do you want to hear me just speak Norwegian for 5 minutes?
You can speak Norwegian at me if you really want to. Although you could. I was about to tell you out of character.
Yeah.
I was writing possible future shadow things. For some department wide stuff.
Ooh, that is what
Do you want to
it's.
hear a cool magical cloak idea?
Sure. Yeah,
You know,
go
you've
for it.
got the
Yeah.
the feathers.
Okay. Ooh.
The
Okay.
feathers, like the feather cloak.
Ok, så en kappe av sånn fjær og sånt, ok?
Just gonna keep talking, King.
Ok, jeg har 5 minutter, så ja,
It's
ja,
so clear I've never encountered Norwegian because nothing's getting through me.
ja,
King.
så jeg har sånn
So,
jeg har 4 minutter og 30 sekunder, det går greit.
yes, definitely 10 out of 10. Gonna agree with you. You can say anything, and I would have no idea.
Det
You
går
can call me
greit.
mean names.
Ja, jeg skal
Yeah.
ikke så slemt mot deg, det er hyggelig. Egentlig, vi må sove først. Jeg skal bare gå på å sove, så vi ikke trenger å bry oss om zombier og creepers og spøkelser og alt i dagen, så jeg skal bare sove. Da går vi. Men ting vent. Ok, ja. Vi er 3 personer, som betyr at vi trenger 2 personer til å sove.
I'm scrolling chat.
Okay.
Get with this chat. Anyway, as I was saying,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
The cloak with the feathers.
Yeah.
If each feather could magically turn into a bird, and you could be a little bit like Fizz in Minecraft, but in a scarier sense.
Yay,
Fizz in Minecraft, but he only does fear.
Ja, jeg elsker Fizz in Minecraft, han er så kul. Jeg har aldri prøvd å lage spagetti og kjøttboller, men skal prøve nå. Lykke til, Dovren. Jeg ønsker deg lykke til, og så håper jeg at alt som går bra med dine spagettier og kjøttboller. Au. Gå vei. Jeg elsker
Try not
Fizz
to
in
injure
Minecraft.
yourself. I have a question about Norwegian that you might be able to answer speaking it.
Okay.
All languages have like a sound that they make, like how in English it's and ah, like the filler sound.
Ja. Mhm.
What's the Norwegian filler sound?
Du har og sånn ja, 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 altså.
That makes sense. That fits the vibe. That fits Norwegian's vibe.
Det også er litt sånn det kommer også litt an på dialekten din. Fordi det på dialekten din, så kan det være litt sånn ja. Så det kommer litt an på sånn hvilken dialekt du har. Så jeg har jo god gammeldags bordsmål. Jeg skal litt med dialekten nå, for jeg synes det er morsomt, men mesteparten så kommer det mye ned på dialekten din. På hvilken type dialekt du har. Men jeg er god gammeldags bokmål, så da vi har AA.
Also, I don't know if it's just because you're still sick, but when you speak Norwegian, your accent just gets higher up in your face.
Nei, det er bare
That makes sense. Like
Nei, så norsk er jeg snakker norsk akkurat nå.
We need a translation tool quick.
Nei, så I'm pausing the timer for 1 second because a guy came in and was like, wait, I just came in, what is Shadow speaking? Darvin took had Norwegian. So yeah, Darvin took Norwegian for 5 minutes, so I have 1 minute and 57 seconds left of speaking just pure Norwegian.
Yeah, and I'm talking at him and pretending that I definitely understand.
I'm like, so...
What is the silliest Norwegian word that you have access to?
Vent, minoritetsladning by defisient målingsrapportur.
I love that word. That's a long fucking word.
Ja, det er minoritetsladnings by defisient målingsrapportur. Jeg tror det er hele ordet, ikke sant? Minoritetsmålingsbærings... sorry. Minoritetsladningsbæring målingapparatur. Er det? Vent, jeg trenger å google dette. Gi meg et sekk. La meg komme opp på Google. Jeg kan si om jeg sier ordet helt riktig. Lengste ord på norsk. Hva er det lengste ordet på norsk? Vent, nei. Ah, kom igjen, Google. God tale. Der går vi. Det er minoritetsladningsbærer diffusionskoeffisiensmålingsapparatur. Der går vi. Det er ordet jeg liker å si. Minoritetsladningsbærer diffusiensmålingsapparatur.
Yes, yes, everyone smile and nod, chat, smile and nod. Smile and nod.
Og så har du selvfølgelig
Smile and nod.
en av de lengste ordene, som er ja. Nei, det synes jeg er en av mine morsomme, for det er det lengste ordet på norsk. Så har jeg å si jeg alltid glemmer når man sier jeg tror jeg er superfenomen. Hva er det? Hvordan er det sier man? Det er noe sånn superfenomenalistisk.
We enter the uncanon area of the cosmetic zone. Oh, I got this guy yesterday, Shadow.
Vent, gi meg et søk. Hva sa du?
Look at him.
Det er så søtt!
I'm like, he's mine. He is mine.
All right, I can speak Norwegian now. English now. I could always speak Norwegian. No, English. Welcome in, people. Sorry about that. So the word I said, minoritetsladningsbærer diffusionsmålingsapparatur, is the longest word in. Oh my goodness. Davern, thank you for the 100 bits. It's the longest word in Norwegian. I had a friend who absolutely loved saying it, so that's because it's become one of my favorite words.
It reminds me of that one Welsh town. I love that one Welsh town, which I cannot pronounce.
The go.
I sang yeah.
Yeah.
Which is funny because apparently the reason that name is so long is because imagine trying to just learn Norwegian and you just have to stare. Smiling, this is very much a small and nod moment. What was I gonna fucking say? Yeah, the reason that town name is so long is because Welsh naming, like pattern is basically it's just describing where the town is. So something like town at the cliffs near the white tree, down by the something or something. Like they like describe the features of the nearby area. So it's like saying, oh, that lake by those white trees and down by the big cliff, and it's like that's how they name their towns. I love that about
Tim
them.
McGraw asked me in my chat what you said to the cat on their head. I said, I think I said, oh, that's so sut, and sut means cute. So yeah, sut means cute, which is
so
spelled
cute.
like this. Sut there.
I love that.
I also have to the US. I brought with me my Norwegian keyboard, so I can do stuff like that.
Is that the Norwegian version of going?
No. So
in a Twitch chat, like you know how the Brazilians go, and I'm like, I love the Brazilians.
So in Norway, or in Norwegian, we have 3 more vowels.
Love that for you guys.
So yeah, usually your alphabet ends at Z, right? That's the end of the alphabet. We have 3 more letters in the end. A, Ö, O. So A, which looks like this. Ö, which looks like this, and O, which is like this. A is just an E, A and an E smashed together. Is just is an O with a dash, and then O is just an A with a hat. Shadow, help me. I don't know how to make normal pasta dishes. Well, okay, spaghetti and meatballs. Okay, if you're trying to make spaghetti and meatballs, okay, that depends. What type of spaghetti meatballs are we making? Are we having like sauce with it? Are we having, because like generally speaking, it's not that difficult. You put the pasta.
You buy like if it's really that difficult, you buy a sauce, you buy some meatballs, you braise the meatballs, you cook the pasta, you heat the sauce up in the pan. When everything is ready, you combine them all together and consume.
Yeah, like yo, Chris, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 7 months.
Oh damn, King, you're getting fucking paid today.
But no. So the way I would usually cook pasta is I get like a. The hyper train has started. Great. I have a level 1 hyper train now. So yeah, okay, so what I would recommend if you're making pasta, the way I at least do it, is you get like a pot that you can warm up pasta. You get some water. You start. Thank you for the 23 bits, Dov. Take for 23 bits. You put okay, so you get like a pot. You put water in it. You start cooking up the water when it starts getting like to boiling point. Then you put in the pasta. Let it. Oh, who first? When it gets to the boiling point, you put the pasta in and you let it kind of like start to basically make the
To
pasta
cook.
softer. And then you basically put on the lid for a little bit. Not too long. You shouldn't overcook it. But just like keep an eye on it and
You want
like
it to still have some kind of like a bite to it. You don't want
yeah,
it to be soft. You want it to have
a
like
good way to
it's
do
called
it
al
is
dente.
get like chopstick and just lift them up and see how they feel. Um,
Yeah.
with the meatballs, what I usually would recommend and the way I do it is I put the meatballs on the pan, start cooking the meatballs, and then I would usually what I like to do is I like taking the sauce, the pasta sauce and tomato sauce, and mixing it in with the meatballs as they're kind of being cooked. Not like right in the
Mhm.
beginning, but like right before they're done. You put
Yeah.
the tomato sauce. You need to be careful though because you should probably do it when the pan isn't as hot as it is when you're actually cooking the meatballs. Because too hot, you can get yeah. Should I use pan instead of a bake tray? Yes, for the meatballs, I would definitely say a pan instead of
Use a
a
pan.
bake tray. Yeah,
Think of like the way I do it is I cook my
he said heck.
pasta
One sec.
in the same pot, and then I like to reserve some of the pasta liquid because you're gonna need it later to deglaze the pan. And so you
Also, welcome
then
in, Grizz.
once you've cooked your pasta in your like kind of wok shaped pan, take out, you reserve it for later. Reserve some pasta liquid. Then you take your meatballs, and you put your meatballs in the pan with a tiny bit of oil or butter, and then you just kind of braise them. You kind of sear them up
That as
until
well.
you're like, yeah, they look ready. And then I add the
Happy to
pasta.
hear that you're not
I
dead.
add a tiny little bit of the reserved water in to deglaze the pan, so there's nothing stuck to the bottom. And then I add the pasta in, and I just kind of stir until I'm like, that's ready. And then I re-add the not the pasta, the sauce in, and then I re-add the pasta back in with with the rest of the reserved water if need be, and just stir until I'm satisfied, and then nom nom nom.
No, no, no. I want to see how many gold blocks can I make. I made my own
A
meatballs and
lot.
sauce. Yo, that's sick.
We love
Uh, I
meatballs.
actually only have 26 gold blocks. That's definitely not going to be enough. I need to go mining for
Yeah,
more
that's not
gold.
enough.
Um,
Do you want to see? Do you want to see if our good friend Apollo, has left us a surprise?
let's
I have a
go.
terrible feeling about that man.
What do you mean? Apollo is a
Uh,
lovely child. He would never try to do anything horrible.
every day I check on Geo because I'm afraid that man's gonna kill him.
What the Wait, wait, wait. Was that a pillager?
Yeah, I murdered a pillager recently. His ghost has been haunting me.
He's on the
Oh
roof.
fuck off! Do you want to go kill him? I'm gonna go kill him.
Yeah, yeah. I can
My
help you.
diamond
I can help you
axe.
murder. Where the?
No, it's fine. I have an axe. I'll just crack his skull open like the best of him.
Let's see. How do I get?
Fuck, I fell. Never mind. How he got up there? I don't know. I genuinely think he's haunting me.
Right, right.
after it.
I,
Nom nom nom. This is the pillage. It's after infesting.
oh wait, I fell as well. Gosh darn it. Wait,
Someone has moved. Someone has moved something. Like someone has definitely moved.
you can make a pigland farm if they allow farms. No, this server doesn't allow farms, mostly because we try to keep things to get too overpowered too quickly. Ah, he's on the other side, I think.
It's fine. I'm coming to kill you. Hello.
There he is. Murder has
Die.
been committed. Anyways, you snapped? No, Dov. Okay, you said joking. This man said you snapped the pasta in half, right? I'm like, don't you dare.
He just fucking landed right in front of me. That's certainly why I felt an emotion when you did that one, King. There's a fucking scavenger hunt.
Whoopsies.
He's
I
left
fell.
us a scavenger hunt. The painting has changed. The painting has changed.
I thought it
Oh
would.
god, I hate when the painting changes.
All right. Oh wait, whoopsies. I was just trying to mute. All right, let's see. What are you up to, my good man? All right, so we see the sun or the moon, creepy looking eyes,
On a smile.
a smile.
There's
It looks
nothing back here apparently.
it looks like the Cheshire Cat. Not gonna lie. Let's see. I have always been a fan of games. Why don't we all have one? Let's play a
Um,
scavenger hunt. Look around.
okay. I've already did that. I want to check. I had a plan. I
Smiley
had a
face.
possible plan. I wonder if he's taken it. If he has, it's going to be a problem. That's. Oh no, he hasn't. I have an emergency backup plan in case we have to murder Jimmy.
No, okay. I was checking if he put something back in the place he used to, or like
Yeah.
the chest, but he didn't. Just gonna fix
Uh,
the hole. Though I will check one thing, which is the book the
he
guy's
left
holding.
us another named item. It's dog food.
Smiley face. Okay, so we have amethyst
Oh
and dog food.
fucker!
Hmm?
Ooh, he's filled the bookcase.
Well, let's check this book at least.
Al?
See you all
Yeah.
soon, smiley face. And
I
then
have I was right
Blank
then.
wait, if you have this one also has something. Blank had run after the flowers. After she had gathered so many that she could not carry any more, she remembered her grandmother, and then continued on her way to her house. She found oh, it's Red Riding Hood. She found
This is oh my god, yeah.
she found her
This
surprised
is
that
Red
the door was open. She walked into the parlor, so strange that she thought, "Oh my God, why am I so afraid? I usually look it at
Look at my
grandmother's."
grandmother's.
She
Called out
called out good
grandmother.
morning, but received no answer. Then she went to the bed and pulled back the curtains. Grandmother was lying there with her cap pulled over her face, and looking very strange. Oh, grandmother, what big ears you have?
What views you have.
And then I guess, what would this
That
be?
would be the wolf's reply.
Yeah. Oh,
All the
grandmother,
better
what big
to hear
eyes
you
you have.
with. All the better to see you with.
Oh, grandmother,
Big
what
hands
big
you
hands
have.
you have.
All the better to hold you with, I think.
And how
What horrible big mouth
big
you
mouth.
have.
All better to
All the
eat
better
you.
to eat you with.
And then scream.
The screaming is she's devoured. Well.
Class schedule. Oh, whoopsies.
I want to
Oh, wait.
see.
Oh, look at this. This one is you. This one has you in it.
Uh,
This is a normal book.
There's a.
This is a normal book.
I've got one with L.
Book.
Found a
E.
book in Quill. This is Journey. What's okay? We have E. Fuck, one sec.
Oh, smiley face.
I've got P.
Another smiley face. This one is actually a written book, though. This is the I'm he, he's me.
Yeah.
Where did he find the L?
I've got an I. It was up here.
No, let's go like, okay, so.
I found an N.
Okay, so this was. And I think this one's U, this one's E.
So the L
Smiley
was
face.
here.
Okay, wait. What was on the top
P was
one?
here. So it was L. Let me get them into fucking order. We have L, and then I think it was L,
Yes.
and then I think it was P or N. Let me get my brain notebook out and write this shit down, okay?
Wait, what's all the letters? Can you read me all the letters?
Okay, yeah. So we have L, P, I, smiley face, E, U, and N.
E U N.
Wait, L. So we have L, E. Do we have a T? We have a T.
We have a T as well.
T. I'm. Is there an M? his. Uh, double check.
Oh, so what's the? I gave you another book with the smiley face. Can I read that for a second?
Oh, this one. Yeah. Oh, my back.
My silence is like
Tee hee, don't you tee hee at me. I'm tired.
My silence is like the silence of the tide, that buries the playground of children, like the deepening of the frost in the slow night, when birds are dead in the morning. Armies trample, invade, destroy, with guns roaring from earth and air. I am more terrible than armies. I am more feared than the cannon kings. Chancellors give commands. I give no command to any. Oh yeah, this one is I'm hunger. So this one isn't that helpful.
Yeah. Hunger. Wait. There is no H though. I'm gonna give you these nude books because I am incredibly dyslexic.
That's fair. My inventory is
Words
also
are
just
not my fucking strong suit.
give me like 1 second to
Ah!
just my inventory is also incredibly full. Alright, I'm gonna get over encumbered though. Yeah, I'm over encumbered. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Let's Alright. So we can imagine the smiley face is like a ending
The
thing.
end. Yeah.
One very alright.
One sec. I'm gonna get an antihistamine real fast.
It's like I'm playing Wordle. Um Maybe start with an L. We can try. Ooh. Um hmm. Hmm. Let's see, we have L N L N EU EUIP.
Hmm.
There are a couple of things you could think about. Line up, unpile, Lupin.
Unless we're missing something. Wait.
Oh, Lupin, like the wolf.
Yes. Is Apollo?
A
Is
werewolf?
he? Yes,
Like,
but there's more than one thing that lurks in the night and is hungry and comes out at night like a like functions like a werewolf but isn't a werewolf.
yeah.
There's in fact there's a lot of things that can do that. Why the fuck they've got ground pork and salads in here and shit? I wonder where the fuck he's gone off to.
Yeah, that would be nice to know.
Hmm. Oh, my back, my neck actually. Mr. Cat on my head. Mr. Cat on my head. You are so cute and perfect. So cute and perfect. Everyone needs a cat on their head they can just pet when they're stressed, and I am very stressed. I have not been dealing well with this at all.
Lupine is the
It's
one that
an
makes most sense. Other words is like
yeah,
line up or unpile.
yeah.
Lupine is the only one that really makes sense.
Yep. Oh fuck.
especially with the story of Red Riding Hood.
Mm.
Though, is there any place that would make
Oh,
sense for wolves to be?
I have a theory, King.
Mm-hmm.
I think Apollo is literally the wolf that took over the grandmother.
Oh,
The wolf eats the grandmother and then becomes her. What is
but
Apollo trying to do other than to eat Jimmy and become him?
the question though is, what does that have to do with the scavenger hunt?
I think he's just fucking with us, honestly. Oh, what's in the present?
Empty. Nothing.
Oh,
That was usually his calling card, so I thought I would make an
yeah,
educated. Oh wait,
yeah.
yeah, nothing here. Well, let's see. No, still Goku.
Just Goku.
Just double
Just
checking.
Goku can't is not that terribly important. I'm getting confirmations from the Jimmy in my head that you were right.
Yeah, why is Goku there? Don't question it, Rowan. Goku's just everywhere.
Goku's
He
incredibly important to the lore. It's very complicated.
so it is Lupin, but again, in the image you can kind of see what looks. Again, I'm gonna say Cheshire Cat because I'm obsessed with the guy, but no, it is like a wolf smiling. It is a full moon. There are people watching. Well, if there's one thing, there's a path with a cabin.
Let's go check it out.
So just let me just. I'm currently over encumbered, so I just need to put some stuff out of my inventory.
Pop pop off.
Also,
I have put my boots on.
we should probably sleep as
Oh
well,
shit,
so we don't have to deal with the mobs.
yeah, I'm gonna slap myself into bed real fast.
Thanks. All right. Let me put down a couple of these to figure out what I don't need. Um, I'll bring you with me.
I'm running off of vibes here today, so I'm gonna take some more food with me. Chapman Billy's leave the street. Billy the neighbors meet. Market days are wearing late, and folk began to tack the gate. We sit pussing at the nappy, getting food unca happy.
I'm gonna put away this. Oh wait, keep that. Oh, dog food as well with the smiley face.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Context clues. So
What?
our little werewolf friend, do you think maybe stabbing him with some silver might help?
Who knows?
That's usually how you kill a werewolf, in my
Put
experience,
this
at
away from
least.
there. So these things. So I'm just trying to organize a little bit of my inventory because it's been an absolute mess. There goes. All right. All right. Let's check the house.
Yep.
So that's the only thing I can kind of think of that is like similar is that
Yeah,
cabin.
maybe the tower. Maybe that's why he ran off to the tower to fucking disappear. The wee bastards.
The wee bastards.
The Jimmy in my head says that it says to your chat that they found it and that Apollo is actually Goku. That's the
Apollo's
lore the whole time.
goodness gracious.
Okay, I joked about invoking Goku during lore one time, and I
I
fully
invoke
entered silly mode.
I invoke the
I
power of
invoke
Goku.
Goku and his powers so that I can stab a bitch.
The power of Goku compels you.
Literally, Goku, but he's Jesus.
Let's see. But yeah,
Oh, I heard an
Luke.
interesting theory about Jesus the other day.
All right.
So you know the guy who gave up his tomb for Jesus.
Yes.
So he was most likely a family member, possibly an uncle, and he's a merchant, right?
Hmm.
And the 2 points there's a big gap in Jesus's life in the Bible that we don't know about. Like it's somewhere between the age of 12 and 30 something
Yeah, his teenage
that he's
years.
just kind of fucking missing for this. And a lot of the stuff that Jesus teaches sounds kind of similar to Buddhism. Oh, this place is nice. This is
But
nice.
I don't see anything related to Jimmy here.
No, there's not even a fucking chimney for me to crawl up. Wait, never mind.
It was worth a shot, just seeing as I've got 10 points apparently.
I saw those first. They're mine. Fuck you.
So wait, hold on.
Give them to me.
I think we should leave them back there though, because I think that's something to do with the sports event coming up.
Yeah. Was I saying? Oh yeah. So it's theorized that he may have gone traveling. Someone put a finally someone put a bed here. Um, that he may have traveled the world and he may have gone to a lot of places. Like there is a like he may have gone to the UK because his uncle was a tin trader, and the UK was kind of the hub of tin at that point in history. And he may have also been to India because weirdly enough, there's a temple to Jesus in India.
Huh. I've actually never heard about that.
It's possible that he may have learned some of his teachings from Buddhism, because Buddhism is a religion that you can you can be a Buddhist and also be other things.
Huh? What letters did you guys have? We had Lupine, which spelled out lupin, which means like wolf, and the book that was in Jimmy's room was about Red Riding Hood and the wolf.
Red Riding Hood.
So it's definitely something to do with wolves. But I'm also coming over here because I know this is where we last saw him.
Yeah. Let me check. No new books. Oh. Food and cafe.
And nothing here.
Fuck.
Oh, happy the resident isn't here right now. Oop.
I don't think anyone has lived here for a hot sec.
Let's go over to the beach and see that's where we last saw him.
Mm.
Yep. Well, he's not where he last logged off, which no big surprise there.
Fucking bastard, you!
Hello.
Hello? Did you see that? He's
Yeah,
fucking here.
he's logged on.
Dear.
And he has a smiley face.
I'm gonna go bite him with my teeth.
Well,
See how much fun he has being a werewolf when I bite him with my big teeth.
well, let's see if he's back at the dorms. I should probably eat something. There we go.
Eat some food or else.
I'm eating about a lot of banana nut bread.
Is it good?
Yes. Oh.
I love banana. I love banana bread. What is your favorite fruit, King?
Apples. Green apples specifically.
Mine's are grapes.
Ooh.
I love grapes. Grapes are so fucking good.
They're,
We
they're,
got
they're,
grapes in, and I like sat down to eat my dinner, and half of my dinner was grapes.
That's quite grape indeed. Hey.
That's quite good.
But,
I have a very funny story of eating an entire tonic of grapes as a child, and my English teacher being like, "Have you brought it up for everyone?" And I'm like, "It's a whole thing of grapes." Yes. Everyone can have a grape. I don't know why you would want to have a grape. That kind of defeats the purpose of buying an entire thing of grapes, but sure. She got very upset. You supercilious. I see that's the wrong insult. No, you're
Super
leaving me
silly.
behind.
Super.
Supercilious means someone that thinks they're smarter than they actually are.
I don't think I'm smart. I think I can be clever, not smart. The beginning of something that never got finished.
So sad. I wonder who did that.
Was that you?
I wonder who's responsible. Yeah, I think it was me. We were gonna build a farm on top of there, and they were like, no.
Uh,
The place where I sit and also sometimes nap when I'm fishing.
um,
It's my fishing spot. Actually, the only way to get up is with the vines,
no,
which
it
I'm
isn't.
surprised have. Look, I'm sorry you're good at parkour.
It's called skill.
We're both holding an axe. Are we really gonna go Jimmy with an axe? We're both like ready to kill a motherfucker.
Well, I don't think he's here. Maybe he left something here. Hey, Finn. Jimmy has been busy. Hmm. He's online, but we don't know where he is.
I have found another named thing that I may have missed it initially.
What would that be?
It's raw beef with a smiley face.
Robbie?
Like, yeah, literally, ate raw beef.
Oh, raw beef. I heard like Robbie. I guess that also goes into the the whole wolf thing,
And bones.
bone thing, or like wolf thing. I don't understand the amethyst crystal.
Um,
I see you. I'm coming. Just. I'm close.
I'm
Just
close,
watch.
just watching. Don't you fucking watch me.
It's called Twitch
It's
chat.
because of this.
Why did
It's
Ginny
because
leave
of
banners
this.
of self? Oh yeah, because of that.
This is an empty vessel. If that can contain a soul. When a person is killed, if you press this against their skin, but just after or just before they've died, it could contain their soul so that they can have their body replaced.
Yeah, and the
It's
reason
my
why.
backup emergency plan.
Actually, let's see if he's put anything in anyone else's stores.
My
No,
heart literally skipped a fucking beat. You close the door and I'm like, ah!
no. Jimmy has been putting, or more, Apollo has been putting things everywhere to just basically say like, haha, I'm here, cry about it.
Fuck you. Yeah, basically he's going cry about it, bitch. But unfortunately for him, not only am I not going to cry about it, I'm gonna stab about it. I've got axe right here with the fucking name on it.
I don't think he would have put anything anywhere. This one is still the enjoy your sweets, they're not poisoned.
Love you, King. I think I know where he might be.
But
Could
we're
it be
not allowed.
down here?
We would not be allowed to go down there.
I'm gonna hurt a bitch. Gonna hurt a bitch.
We're not allowed in there.
Could this be where it is? Where it was in the picture though?
I'm not sure. It's hard. It's very dark, so it's hard to tell. Guess we can try to look closer into the picture and see if we can find anything.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
I'm gonna eat some spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, the bad merch. I wonder if he's under. On. You wonder if he's in our basement. Haha! No, he's not in the basement.
Whether you leave anything in the basement, that's another good question. It doesn't look like it.
No.
We don't like the forest. The forest has bad vibes. Indeed, Mikos, indeed.
Yes, Mikos, he does. Not only does it have the worst, I saw at least that in my chat as well. Not only does it have bad vibes, it has bad intentions as well.
Um,
Ugh.
let's see.
I actually have a question.
It actually does look like the trees from the Forbidden Forest. It's like the big redwood trees. What's the
Yeah.
question?
I passed out. Hello, hello, person in chat. I passed out in the farm recently.
Oh,
Should we go check the farm?
sure, why not? Only one. Wait, let me just sleep first.
Sleep. Oh wait, there's someone. Oh fucker, Jimmy, you
What?
fucker. Because there's 3 people online, which means I also have to sleep.
Oh, forgot about that.
Oh fuck, my hands are so swollen. Hello, welcome to the chat. We're doing. Let's go check the
I have
farm.
I have friends who are messaging me happy birthday because my general excuse or like my general lie about when my birthday is February 30th, which of course doesn't
So
exist.
funny.
So I have friends now who's
Yeah,
messaging me happy birthday because it would technically be February
it's
30th
February
today.
the 30th. Congratulations on aging, King.
Thank you.
It was recently my birthday.
Oh yeah, we have to pay to iron. I don't. Well, there
I
we
have
go.
2 iron.
There we go. I stole 2, gave back 2. Boom. Magic.
Boom.
Yay.
Oh, my poor fucking hands.
Do you need to put like some ice on them or something?
Huh?
Do you need to put some ice on them?
Eyes. Oh no, this is definitely fine and cool and okay. I promise.
Do you remember where you passed out?
Yeah, in the like the plant zone. I'm fine. Let me.
There we go. Also, I do love that they use trapdoors. Oh no, they put barrier blocks. Smart.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Yeah.
Man.
Like I fully just like went to sleep. Actually, I wonder if. This is the coffee and the carrots. I planted that coffee for Jimmy. I was standing in the field and just like went.
Congrats on being older. Thank you. Oh, whoopsies. I forget I can't jump here. I need to be very careful about jumping.
Yeah, please don't jump into my farm. Oh.
Jamie doesn't need coffee anymore.
Oh. I'm gonna fucking find you. And when I do, I'm gonna do something violent. Mean. With my big knives. That I call teeth. You don't actually. I don't think you want to see my teeth. I will keep to my biting activities to a minimum. Just so that I don't accidentally send anyone mad after what happened last time.
There isn't really any other place that would make sense.
Yeah. Maybe the magical tower of bells. Elbows are still funny. I wonder if any of the villagers have been nommed on. Let's go up and ring the bell.
Wait, what? What did I get?
Bell.
I took out a... Oh, just lag.
This is the bell of calling. Ring ring. The bell says subscribe or follow.
Follow or
Whichever is
subscribe if you
available to
haven't.
you.
Sub or
Follow the
follow if
stream
you
if you
haven't.
haven't. The bell says follow. Follow the bell. Follow the bell and follow the channel. Do it. Do it.
Door's locked. No, I don't think there's anything. I just want to double check here because this is another place.
He's to ring the magical bell of followers.
Follow smiley face.
Don't you follow smiley face me, sir.
I guess we can always just check the school as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe he's hiding in the school. Actually, that'd be funny.
But no, there aren't really any other builds in this entire area, unless you go like far down here somewhere. But
Yeah. Wait, let's check the sports field because the sport's happening tomorrow. Sports. I don't.
yeah,
Builds. Structures. Sports day structures. Sports day structures. Sports day structures.
I guess this is like tallying the points for each cabin.
Yeah.
Items for field day, no touchy, which is knock back 3 sticks.
I can't wait to slap you with the back these days.
Ah, yeah, King of the Hill probably.
I'm gonna find you anyway.
I was gonna say he could be using.
Motherfuckers when they be on the move.
I was gonna say he might be using invisibility potions, but then I remembered we do not have access to the Nether.
Yeah, he's Laurie, help us! We can't find him. We need to do Ex Machina.
Deus Ex Machina.
Cat Ex Machina.
Deus Ex Katna, as I like to call it.
Deus Ex Katna.
In CC, my
drawings of Jimmy are still here.
In CC, I had the ability. My character had the ability to grant wishes, so I called it Deus Ex Katna.
I love Deus Ex Katna.
Hard to tell where anyone is. Like, I'm just saying, it's like, oh, hey, Larry.
Laurie is our favorite cat.
Hi.
Do you like my cat that I found? He's on my head. Thank you. His name is Buttons.
Nice. What are you up to, Larry?
Have you seen a supercilious wee bastard running around? Hiding. Trying to do what Shadow does, but possibly worse. I don't fucking know.
No.
You might have to kill him for just being better at hiding than you. Smiley face in the chat. I hate you, Jimmy. Sorry, sorry. I hate you, Apollo. Jimmy is my friend, who I treasure and love.
Apparently,
Problems.
Apparently, Jimmy has been,
Probleming on purpose.
Probably. Things have been happening.
Laura's been left.
Apparently, a whole, like, jester, clown, wolf thing going on. Lupins,
yeah.
Smiley faces, wolves, eating grandmothers. Yeah, depends on where you are.
Depends on if this is your friend, who's been possessed by some evil force taunting you about your inability to help them. Less festive then. Oh, oh, my fucking head.
It doesn't sound like a me problem. That's well, it could be
You
a you.
know, that's fair.
It could be a you problem.
Oh, I might make it a you problem when I bite his face off.
Like it isn't a you problem, technically speaking, but it could
But it might
become
become a you problem.
but it might become a you problem with the like faculty, and more like it might become a faculty problem.
Good God, I'm so glad that parent teacher conference meeting thing that my mother was planning to do has been delayed so thoroughly. Seems like a headmaster problem. Okay, sure,
That's
we'll
fair.
raise it with the
No, that's fair.
headmaster.
That's fair. Also,
Anyway,
wait,
that's yeah.
we're supposed to have a parent teacher conference.
Oh, no, this is my mother talking about kicking down the front door and in her words, cutting a bitch.
Gotcha, because if we're gonna have a parent teaching conference, I have a bit of an issue.
Do not have parents, King.
I literally ran an orphan organization. I am
Yeah,
literally an orphan.
you have no parents.
I
Oh,
literally ran an organization purely ran by orphans.
I love that for you, King.
I
Oh, I'm getting tired though.
I know nothing about parents.
Shadow when parents are brought up.
It's like,
What's
what?
that?
What's
I'm
that?
unfamiliar with the concept.
I know brothers.
Orphan
Orphan gang.
Orphan gang.
Literally,
Maybe Apollo is the friends we made along the way.
I literally started an orphan gang.
Oh, I feel weird.
Maybe you should go to rest.
Maybe I should do that.
Bye,
Maybe I
Laurie.
should do that.
Oh no, you're coming with us? Oh, I
I
wasn't
want
sure
to
if you're
lay
coming
down
over.
on the floor.
All right, into your bed you go.
I'm going bed. I go bed now. If you find Apollo, do
Mm-hmm.
me a favor and stab that man.
I will try my best. Question mark.
I will put the vessel back on the shelf. If you need it, it is there. Don't read that. That's a safer thing that I put there when I was working on something else. I don't want to lose the
Gotcha.
book. So good. Don't get take that book now.
Don't get
And
these
go
two mixed
back.
up. Don't get these two mixed up.
Yeah, one is my soul and one is not my soul.
What happened?
I hope he doesn't.
What happened if you use your soul to try to encapsulate his soul?
I don't know. Actually, that might. Fuck you, Jimmy. Sorry, fuck you, Apollo. Anyway, I'm too EP sleepy. I saw him run past, but I am tired. I have to go sleep.
Good
I
night.
go sleep. And I end the stream. And I disconnect.
I feel like I'm gonna get a visit from her mom. Wait, okay. So counselor said found Jimmy, but Laurie was right here, which means Jimmy is a bit closer than we think. Alexa, play "I Knew You Were Trouble" Taylor version. Hmm. Oh no, that one's empty. Hmm. We have Goku there. Hmm. Skeletons. It was aggro to me though, which means Jimmy wasn't behind there. I'm actually not sure if Lucia is logging back on, or if she's switching skins, or if she's actually done for the day. If she's actually done for the day, um, there isn't much more for me to do. Oh, whoopsies. Let's see if I can see something from the roof. If there's nothing else more for me to do, I guess I'll start going mining for gold, because I need more gold to make my bird cage. But I'm going to wait a little bit longer to see if Lucia actually is getting on, or if she's actually done for the day. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, whoopsies. That didn't mean that. This wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, there we go. Very good. I think she stopped streaming, but I also know that when she kind of logs out, she has a tendency of switching skins, and she knew I was streaming, so I wasn't sure she wanted to do anything that was like off her stream. So I'm just giving it like a little bit more of a hot second before I just know that she's done, because it is like 2. It's like 1 a.m. for her right now, so it could just be that she's done. Which, if she's done, oh, I'm being attacked. Great. There we go. Yeah, I think she is done. I was just gonna give her like a little bit of time just to double check everything. Well, I guess that was a bit for the lore today. Oh, Catru! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, people. How was your stream, Cat? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh yeah, I need to see. How do I do this again? Hey, Catru. Let's see. Maybe it takes a hot second for it to update. Slash shout out cat brew life. There we go. How are we doing? How are we doing? I'm currently on Grimm. I just finished up some lore. I think the person that was. Hey there, Jimmy. There you are. Hello. And Jimmy left. I think that's all for today. Playing Slime Rancher 2. Nice. But no. We did some lore. I got a threatening book about not touching or not trusting yellow cloaks. Oh no. Fearing the yellow cloaks, but trusting them. So yeah. But no. Else than that, that was mostly everything that's been going on today. We just kind of talked about Jimmy, who is a guy. He was part of the villain dorm. Had a split personality called Apollo that is trying to destroy a lot of things. You know, evil. Evil person controlling guy. So no. Yeah, but that's kind of it. That was kind of all the lore for that happened right now. So right now I don't have any more lore to do, which means I think I want to start working on a build. Because there's a build I want to do. That's Silk Touch. That's the other one. That's my fake books. That's the popcorn. I don't know what's going on. Really, I don't really know what's. I'm gonna be honest. I barely know what's going on half of the time. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I barely know what's going on half the time. Um, but no, basically, we have a guy called Jimmy who has been causing chaos. We got put on a scavenger hunt. We found some stuff. Found out that he thinks he's a wolf, or like not a wolf, but kind of think like also hello, hello, show. But yeah, he sees himself as like the wolf in sheep's clothing. Jimmy being the sheep's clothing, him Apollo actually being the wolf. Um, but yeah, else than that, nothing else happened. So honestly, I don't think there's any more lore for me to do because I can't really do any more solo lore. Which means since I can't really do any more solo lore, I'm gonna go get myself some more gold. Gonna go eat here. Shout out, I'll be back probably afterward. Have an incredible stream. Thank you, Catcher. I hope you have an amazing stream as well. But yeah, I don't think any of the guys I was doing lore with is coming back. I don't think, yeah, I don't think Lucia is coming back. I don't think Jimmy's coming back, which means I'm now currently alone on the server, which honestly just gives me a great excuse to go and try to get some gold. So I could be using our mines, but I kind of want to leave the mines for other people. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go out into the wild, into the great, great unknown, and start working on trying to get myself gold. Cause Conquisitor Shadow Time. Oh yes, yes, yes. Yes, time to go into the water and try to find the gold. Prospector. Time to become a prospector. Uh but no. So I have an idea for a build. So Shadow as a character, because I'm obsessed with ravens, or me as a person, I'm obsessed with ravens. Shadow as a character is very well. You can look at the wings on his back. He's very raven themed, and Grimm Academy is also very kind of raven themed. Um, so I kind of wanted to make Shadow's room slash like study room a birdcage because I thought that would be fitting. And I feel like the only like there aren't that many. Oh, Jimmy's back. He's probably gonna do whatever he wants to do. Um, what is it? And there aren't like that many good birdcage, like kind of blocks. And I wanted to, make like a golden birdcage because I feel like that's just fitting. Because yeah, there aren't that many good block choices to make the birdcage out of. Like, because we can't go to the nether, so I can't use frog lights. Um, let's see, is there any other things that could like be good? What is this? Chiseled brimstone. No, I also think that is nether. No, I think gold will be the best block choice for the birdcage. So we need to get ourselves some more gold. But no, while we go out and get gold, how are you guys doing? How's chat doing? How are we all feeling? Usually when I get do lore, I don't get to talk to you guys so often. So now that we're out of lore for a hot second, how are you guys doing? How are we feeling? I hope you all are doing well. I've been sick for the past like 2 months or 3 months, so I'm living. Sick, but living. Life has also just been a bit chaotic, but let's be honest, when is life not chaotic? So let's go further out so I can get into some caves. Have you been sick for that long? OMG, are you okay? I am okay. I think I've just been back to back sick. So I don't think like I've been like with something for an entire 3 months. I just think I had a cough for a while that could have been COVID, could have been something else, and then now I'm like my nose is clogged and I'm like dizzy a lot. I think that's just a general like common cold. So I just think I've gone like back to back sick. So yeah, I think that's just what's been the issue. I've just been back to back sick. Okay, next time we find a cave entrance, let's go down into the caves. Ooh, we actually might find something over here. I will, I will. I'm planning to go to the doctor's in May. Purely because in May I'm going back to Norway, which means I wouldn't have to pay um healthcare. So there's just a random llama. I realized I should have probably brought myself torches, but I didn't. Um, that is a me problem. Oh, there you are. Do you sell anything good? Packed ice isn't that bad. Else not nothing good. All right. Let's get myself. I don't want to. Okay, we're gonna actually chop. I could chop this, but I kind of like how pretty it is. So yeah, free healthcare. So yeah, I'm planning to just wait until I get back home to Norway to go to the doctors. Um, let's go. There we go. Where is? I think I saw some coal here a minute ago. Didn't I? I thought I did. Didn't I? Oh, yeah, here we go. Yo! Ok. Ok. Da blir det snakket norsk for 5 minutter. Gi meg et sekk. La meg finne fram greia her. 5 min. Ok. Snakk norsk for 5 minutter. Det blir det blir gøy. Ok. Hva skal vi gjøre? Vi må prøve å finne oss en vei nedover. Jeg går ikke helt langt. Vent, jeg kan ikke smide. Ok, rett ned går vi. Er dette farlig? Men kommer det til å gå greit? Hvorfor ikke? Jeg glemmer litt hvor gull faktisk hvor man kan egentlig finne gull. For gull er litt langt unna. Og så har jeg lyst til å faktisk spare til meg til det der, da. Vet du hva jeg burde gjøre? Ok, dette er det jeg faktisk burde gjøre. Jeg burde bruke den her for å bare mine normalt. Bruke den her til å få ok, nå begynner vi å tenke litt smart her. Vi tar den for å få de. Så bruker vi den her til å nei, vi bruker den her for å spare hva da? Brukbarhet, vil man si. Brukbarhet. Den måten så kan vi nei, det er for sakte. Det er bare for sakte. Jeg har lyst til å prøve å spare brukbarhet. For jeg har ikke mending. Jeg har ikke mendelse helt ennå. Og jeg har lyst til å få mending, men jeg må først finne en villager som gir meg mending, da. Jeg tar det her. Sånn går vi. Så er det sånn halvparten som har jeg lyst til å bruke den opp, fordi det er bra og det er raskt, men jeg har lyst til å vente. Jeg har ikke lyst til å bruke for mye. Så er det litt sånn den tankegangen der. Jeg har lyst til å prøve å være litt forsiktig, men ikke for forsiktig. Sånn går vi. Så la oss bap, bap, bap. Bap, bap. Bap, bap, bap. Sånn går vi. Da starter vi. Da er vi på god rundtur. Ok. Det er farlig, men det kan bli gøy. Vent, er det Vent, se det jeg ser. Gull! Ja da! OK. Dette kommer til å bli OK. Nei. Hvordan gjør vi dette, da? Fy. Kan jeg gjøre dette her? Det kan jeg. OK. OK. Nå må vi være ganske forsiktig. OK? OK. OK? OK. OK, det er bra. Det er bra. Og nå bare hopper vi opp igjen. Og så sakte, men sikkert, kommer vi oss inn her. OK, bra. Har ikke lyst til å falle, for det kommer til å gjøre ganske vondt. For nå er det 1 minutt igjen for å snakke norsk. OK, blokker opp dette her, så vi ikke faller. Se om vi kan... Nei, OK, vi kan ikke komme oss noe videre der. Ja, men er det vann, eller er det... Nei, det er bare... OK. Nei, det er ikke vatten heller. Flate. OK. Hvordan har vi lyst til å gjøre dette her, da? For jeg har ikke helt kommet oss ned dit helt ennå. OK, la oss gå sånn sakte, men sikkert nedover. For hvis vi kan komme oss ned der... Nei, OK, vent. Ok, det er litt sånn... Hvis vi kan komme oss over hit... OK, hvis vi kan komme oss over hit... OK, kommer ned hit... Her... OK, jeg trodde han skulle være egentlig mye... OK. And I speak English again. Alright, alright. This is gonna be a bit, interesting to get down. I thought this thing would be a lot thicker. Like, I thought this was gonna be like a huge, like, wall. But no, it's like one thick. Which is like... kind of scary. Also, I was debating if I wanted to use my enchanted pickaxe, because my enchanted pickaxe doesn't have, mending yet. I can repair it with diamonds, which works fine until, you know, it costs way too much. So that's why, like, I don't have mending yet. I'm working on getting mending, but I'm like, I want to be careful using that enchanted pick way too much, because it also got Fortune 3 on it. It was just efficiency 5 on breaking. I wouldn't mind using it too much, but because of mending, I'm like, ooh, not mending, a fortune. I'm like, I want to save the fortune, for mostly the ores. What? Hello there, the Minecraft Reaper. Alright. Yeah, our main goal right now is to not be blown up by creepers, but also to get gold for the birdcage. I also have Silk Touch, because I think Fortune now works on gold and iron, because iron and gold now drops individually. Instead of like the blocks, it drops the entire thing. So I think Fortune now works on these things. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how they work. And of course, iron and all other like good ores as well. So that's why I'm saving my Silk Touch pickaxe for the ores themselves. So like for normal stone, I'm using a normal pickaxe. For the ores, I am using Silk Touch, and when I'm actually wanting the resources, I'll use the Fortune. That's kind of like my general idea, but I also think someone has been down here, unfortunately. Honestly, it could have been me. I've been exploring a decent amount, so this could have been me, actually. Which means a lot of the resources here are probably somewhat gone. Hello, guys. I thought I went far enough out to not find places people have been, but apparently some people have been here. Oh no, that's not a good idea. Oh, do I have a shield? I do. Ha! Woo! Quick on my feet. Whew. Okay, can I get down here? Okay, I can. Ouch. Yeah, that is deep slate. That's cobbled deep slate. So someone has definitely been here. And I'm gonna be honest, that someone is a high likelihood of being me. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Oh, die. There we go. There we go. And full circle. Hmm. Hi. Trying to figure out what to do. I know Pai is maybe thinking of going live today. So I'm half also just waiting for to see if Pai is getting get on, because she mentioned that she would be interested in getting on. And I know me and her have a little bit of lore to do, so that's I'm like, ooh, maybe just ooh, some gold there. So I'm thinking just maybe I'll wait a little bit to see if Pai will get on today. So yeah, if Pai gets on, that'll be nice to do some lore with her. All right, let's get this. This, that, yeah, that's gonna be more cobbled. So someone has definitely been here. And again, I can't remember if I've been here, but there is a strong likelihood that I have. This could have been someone else as well. I'm not saying it is me, but it wouldn't surprise me. I saw some more gold up here. Well, I'm just half waiting to see if Pi or anyone else for that matter will get on. See, I don't think Lucia's getting on anymore tonight. What is this lo-fi playlist? I just put on some random lo-fi and I get this. There we go. The playlist laughs for real. That's good at least. At least you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, I usually just stick for lo-fi for my music. Just because I think it's usually a bit nicer. Hmm. And then we're back here again. A is for arson. B is for barson. C is don't come near me. Or no, C is for commit arson. D is for don't come near me. I'm about to commit arson. Let's see. This is more iron. I'll pick up some extra iron. Yeah. Guess I'll get some more of this. Guess I can send Pai a message to see if she's gonna be live today, so if I should be expecting her or not. Another thing I should probably move F is for fire is arson. Questioning if I want to move over to another, try to see if I can find another cave system. Copper. And there goes Jimmy again. Yeah, you definitely get more coal. That's one thing for sure. Ouch. Goodness, I'm being shot around like pincushions. I do love this train generation, though, with like the stalagmites everywhere and everything. It's really pretty. I can't wait until I can get a new computer and I can start this hardcore, or like this modded hardcore world I've been wanting to do. Because I'm going to use so many like terrain mods, and I'm so excited. Oh, hello, Wispy. Ooh, I like this song. Thank you for the stretch. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Let me message in the Discord server and ask if anyone else is gonna come live today. Is anyone else planning on getting on today? There we go. Let's see if we get some answers. I don't think so. I don't think anyone else like Pai said she might, but I also know Pai has been streaming a decent amount this week, so I wouldn't put it past her to not really feeling up for it. I was just gonna say, probably not a good idea mining straight down. At least we didn't die. Because we're true Minecraft gamers who don't die. I think it's just the same cave system game, though. I don't think I went far enough away. Wait, is it the same cave system? I can't tell. Ouch. Do you mind? There we go. Oh, I think the one guy shot the other guy right before he died, and the both of them killed each other. That is amazing. That is beautiful. That was an absolutely amazing and beautiful clip. Is the water close enough for me to jump? Absolutely not. Let's lapis. Oh! Oh, shoot! Who the frick hit me off? Oh, gosh darn it. I need to eat. Do you... Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Oh. There we go. Got some more gold. How much gold do we have? We have roughly 24 ores, which isn't a lot. Uh, who knew? Gold is like a precious metal or something. Who would have thunk it? Yeah, making a gold farm would probably be the best solution, but we're not allowed to make farms of at least that variety. And the Nether is also just closed, so we can't even enter the Nether for even to even make that type of gold farm. Um, so best option, go mining for it, work for it, sweat for it. Let's go. And to the mines we earn. Okay, someone has been here. What was that me? Was that me like 5 minutes ago? I can't tell if that was me 5 minutes ago or not. Oh, I hate this biome. I know there are actually no actual big spiders, but just seeing cobwebs just gives me the heebie-jeebies. I just hate spiders. Vehemently just hate spiders. No one else has answered, so I don't think anyone else is going to be doing any more lore today. Just double checking. No. I hate cobwebs. Mine shafts are a nightmare. Yeah, that is fair. Some more iron. How long have we streamed? I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Let's see how long we stream today. Might actually switch up my stream and stream something else if you want to. Not sure yet. Because again, we'll see how things goes. For now, we just chill and we mine and we just relax. And, commit a tiny bit of murder against the worst creations. Bugs. Or I should say, it's not, okay, it isn't necessarily spiders that I hate, I just hate bugs in general. But spiders definitely being one of them. There we go. At least we got one diamond out of this. The only bugs I technically quote unquote like, which is like, for me to say, the only bugs I don't vehemently hate, is a better word of saying it, are ants. And the only reason is for that is I had a friend whose online name is Ant. So and he decided to make himself kind of like ant themed. So and me and him were like good friends. So like that's the only reason why I don't hate ants is because of him. He's like the sole reason. What the wait, what? Frick. Well, I guess if I do this, do you mind? I'm trying to do some 5-head stuff over here. There we go. And then we block this up here. I should make this start flowing over here. There we go. Water. And we kind of have like a safe area here. Alright, let's get this gold. At least there's more gold down here. Ah! Yeah, no one has said anything yet, so I'm not sure if anyone else is getting online. Which is fair, which is fine. Eh. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness, I'm being attacked from every freaking corner. Do you guys mind? Whew! My chest plate is looking not too hot. Oh. Hmm. Let's see what ores I can find. Oh yeah. So yeah, again, I'm not sure if this is me 5 minutes ago or if this is just right now. There we go. Hmm. Even though I could technically go and find a better or a place that hasn't really been touched, there isn't that like I still find a lot of gold down here. So I think whoever went down here, if that was me or someone else, mostly went here for the diamonds more than anything else. Because I still find a lot of gold. And gold is relatively useless unless you're using it for builds like I am. Like, I'm not even using gold for anything practical. I'm using it for a birdcage. So, like, it's not like I'm really using the gold for anything, like, astounding. What uses do gold have, actually? I guess golden apples. Is that really it? Is that really the only reason? Or golden apples and golden carrots? Are that really the only value gold has? What other values does gold bring to the table? Like, okay, let's see. You have tools, you have a clock, golden apples. I guess powered rails, technically. That is one use for them, powered rails. Technically, it's used to make netherite. And then nothing else, really. So I guess they're really just used for golden apples, golden carrots, rails, and netherite. Which, let's be honest, whoever actually uses powered rails. Hey, Zacher! But oh yeah, gold really doesn't have much of a use. Give me a second, someone is calling me. All right, hey chat. Sorry, that took a lot longer than I expected it to do. Um, I have a tendency of being a bit of like a support raven of kind, like just helping people. So, yeah, I was called to basically help. So yeah, that happened. Oh, I forgot. I should probably have gotten the. I messaged the admins about the Nether portal because the Nether is supposed to be closed, but I didn't take the cords. So let me find my way back to that place. If I can actually find my way back, that is a good question. These underwater caves are always really good to get, like, resources. Thanks for the hydrate! Which is very ironic, seeing as what situation I'm currently in. Thank for the hydrate. Yeah, sorry for the silence. I a um had to be an emotional support raven for a hot second. I have a friend who's going through an interesting time, so they called me because they needed someone to talk to. Oh, can I please? There we go. Um, I forgot. Okay, I think it was like here. I think that's where it was. Wait, where's my temporary? There we go. Yeah, did that last night with one of my friends. Yeah, so I just like had to pick up the phone, talk to them for a hot sec. Right, I think that's the chords. Let's double check. Yeah, the nether portal is not supposed to be there. That's why I was kind of like surprised when I saw another portal. Because, like I said earlier, or earlier on the stream, the nether is closed. We're not allowed or supposed to go through the nether. Oh, so I'm gonna drown. Oh shit, I might actually drown. Oh shit. Well, that was not good. Eh. No, they I don't think so. No. Yeah, whoopsies. That's fine. Oh, I got something called the winner. I think this is lore. You're the first to find me, so I'll give you a reward. Information for the winner. Tomorrow during the sports festival, I'll come out and play. For I do enjoy a good game. I do play to win. If I lose, it doesn't matter to me. I can just take my anger out on the village nearby. I found they have been quite fun to mess with and a good food source too. Tell Lily's mom to stop sending her men after me, or they'll end up shattered like the rest of them. And another bonus, dear winner, your reward. Tomorrow at the event, you can ask me one question, so make it count. I shall answer honestly. See you tomorrow, dear winner. Interesting. I'll just leave that back up there. All right. Well, it's not like I'm poor or anything, so let's. I don't need too much, really. I didn't mean to bring all of that. 3 for that, and then 8 for that. All right. Let's do this. Let's do that. There we go. That's really all I need, and then just make sure I bring some food. And I can also just bring an iron axe. All right. Let's yoink some food and let's get my stuff. There we go. That should last me. Question are a good tool. Apollo's being silly. Nice. Questions are a good tool. Yeah, true. Questions are a good tool. All right, let me get my stuff back. I really only like the diamond chest plate and a bit of the tools. Just have to try to get there before the 5 minutes are up. So yeah, if people weren't here, Apollo was around, just skulking around a little bit, and I found Apollo, blowing bubbles. And apparently, since I was the first to find him, I became the winner, and I got a little prize. So we know he's going to be showing up for the event tomorrow. Oh, by the way, tomorrow is an event. Um, um, so yeah, there's an event tomorrow. That's going to be fun. Um, No, not the Greek god. He's named Apollo, like he's named Apollo as the Greek god, but he's not actually the Greek god Apollo. He's just named after the Greek god. So, a character named Jimmy, who is a jester, has a split personality called Apollo. Um, so yeah, this split personality is yeah, you never know depending on the S&P. Yeah, I know. It's a completely fair point. But yeah, Apollo um or yeah, Apollo has a split personality called, or Jimmy has a split personality because Jimmy is a sweet young kid who wants to be a hero. He wants to be, a good person, a hero, someone who can help the world, yada yada yada. Apollo, on the other hand, Jimmy's split personality believes that Jimmy can be nothing else but a villain. And then you have the whole moral dilemma of, you know, is Jimmy truly good? Is Apollo truly bad? They're technically one and the same, but they're also different. Yada yada yada. Shit, let me get the ports for the nether portal. And my stuff. We're almost there. But yes, tomorrow's a sports day, because this is in a school. It's Grimm Academy. Um, so tomorrow's a sports event. We're doing sports, which is going to be fun. But yeah. And Jimmy is going to be showing up. Let's almost be there. Oh, lag. Missed me, missed me. And swim. The best part of campus housing is random blood-curdling screams that happen for no rhyme or reasons with no clear source. Yep, that happens. Sometimes that's me. Sometimes I'm the blood-curdling scream because I'm doing stuff on stream or voice acting. So every now and then, the blood-curdling screams are sometimes me, just yelling into my mic for no apparent reason. Oh, that's just cruel. Oh, that was just cruel. Alright. Here's all my stuff. Let's... Let's go 3B, and then I can kind of see where all my stuff went. Wait, where's the whole... Oh, crap. Don't make me die again. Come on. Oh, you oughta... Oh, that is just bad luck. Out of all the blocks I could have mined, you have to be kidding me. Ah, bad luck. Literally, I mine a block to get some air, and it's a freaking. Today is not a good day, apparently. Today is not a good day, apparently. Wait, there we go. Well, seeing as it's daytime, I know I can swim down there now. Ah, goodness. You wouldn't be so evil as to do that at 2 a.m., I hope. No. Usually at 2 a.m., it's my roommate playing Fortnite and going absolutely feral. That guy goes feral. I forgot to get myself food. Yeah. Ah, goodness. This is just gonna be a mess. I feel like a banana should be way more satisfying than just half a hunger bar. Like, I feel like these things should be compared with apples. Like, cashews, I can understand why it's only a half. But, like, bananas, mandarins, those things should be, like, up in, like, levels of apples. That is a bit dumb. Yeah, the food system is a bit weird. Like, yeah, bananas, mandarins, those things should be, like, saturation level of apples. Okay, the melon should at least keep me going until I get back to my death. Yonk. No, like, my roommate goes absolutely feral on Fortnite. It is not even. I hear some of the most out of pocket stuff ever. Uh, which is like, I can't complain too much about because I also say some very out of pocket stuff when I'm live or hanging out with like Dov or something. Like I'm not like I also can say some very out of pocket stuff, but like the thing that guy says, uh, I don't complain too much about my roommate playing Fortnite at 2 a.m. because, like, again, I take up the room a lot whenever I stream or whenever I'm hanging out with like friends online. So usually, like later at night, it's more him taking up the room with Fortnite. Where it's like, yeah, it's kind of like it's an unspoken deal. I kind of like whenever he's not around, I usually stream. I try my best to stream when he's not around. That's usually what I try to do. That's why I usually stream on Tuesdays because he has class from around like um he usually has class from kind of I think it's like 1 p.m. till 9 p.m. or something like that, crazy like that, like from like 3 to 9 or something. Yeah, like from 3 to 9. Like he's a very long class period on Tuesdays. That's usually why you see me usually go live on Tuesdays because he's not around. Weekends a lot as well. I try to stream because he tends to not be home or in the room during weekends. Um, and yeah, and things like that. I try my best to be like as respectful as I can to my roommate. But no, I will be honest though. I really wish I didn't have a roommate. I wish I just had a solo room, cause oh, dude, I would enjoy not having a roommate. I would enjoy just being alone in my room, cause I feel like I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I'm so much more productive when I don't have someone else around, cause I feel like having someone around just makes me want to be lazy. Cause I feel like I don't like people seeing me put effort or something. I don't know. It's like weird. Well, it's like I keep my room clean. I do my chores. I do my work. But I feel like it's so much easier for me to do it when he's not around. I feel like I just get so much more productive when I don't have to deal with people. Is that my stuff? It is. Oh, that's a lot of my stuff. Like that was my enchanted golden apple kind of stuff. Where's the door? There we go. Okay, we're still missing a decent chunk, but we're getting there. All right. Can I do? I cannot do this, right? Yeah, that's just gonna unenchant it. I guess I can throw out this because I don't need an iron axe anymore. I can throw out this. All right. I'm still missing like my helmet and boots. Okay, what else can I throw out? I can throw out the bones, logs, and this plank. It's a spider eye. That's my helmet. All right. I got this one sack that had a lot of stuff. I have my two pickaxes. I have that pickaxe. I have my knife. I have my food. I have a lot of my ores. There's my boots. I think I have all my important stuff now. I don't think I'm missing anything. I might try to golden apple. I have my golden apples. I have most of the ores I got. I got my two most important pickaxes. I got my armor. Am I missing anything, guys? I don't think so. I think I am, for the most part, good. And if I missed something, I don't think it was like uber important. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good. Yes. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get over there. There we go. Yeah, I think I think this is mostly. I got my gold. I got my diamonds. Got my iron. Got my shield. I got my axe. I got my knife. I got my both my sacks. I think I got all my important stuff. So I think I'm good. All right. Oh wait. Where's my waypoint? Oh, here it is. Yeah, literally here. All right. Let's get the chords. 1, 2, 3, 2, 26, 29. That's the chords. Ah. There you go. I messaged the admins about it because yeah, again, the Nether is not supposed to be open. We are not supposed to be able to go, or we're not allowed, or supposed to be going through the Nether. Um, where this portal is, and how it's kind of, you know, spawned in like this, I don't think someone made the portal here. I think someone was in the Nether and came through the portal. Like someone was in the Nether and came out of here. So I think that's what happened. Um, but yeah, we're not supposed to be in the Nether. Yeah, but the question is, who went into the Nether then? Because again, the Nether is not allowed. It's stated in the server rules, the Nether and the End is prohibited. The Nether isn't turned off. Like the Nether is going to be opened. Sooner or later, the Nether is going to be opened, but it's currently closed. I don't think so. It could be, but why wouldn't an admin just break the portal? That's the thing. An admin should have just broken the portal once they got through, so not another, someone like me would just stumble across it. Yeah, well, I messaged the admins about it, so. Oh, no. I do not want to die there. Because, yeah, I've already died enough as it is today. I don't feel like dying some more. Also, apparently we don't take fire damage on the server. I think that's another thing that I think they were supposed to turn off fire tick, which means fire doesn't spread. But I think they accidentally also turned off fire damage, which means we don't take fire damage. But yeah. So where's my torches? I did pick them. Yeah, they're there. But yeah. Very much so, not supposed to be there. Alright, how much gold do I have? Yeah, we got like a stack of gold ore. Do you think that's enough for me to go? How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I can go for like, I'm probably gonna stream for another half an hour, unless I hear from anyone else getting online. But I really don't think anyone else is gonna get online tonight. It's like I live in PST. And it's already like almost 7 o'clock PST, which means like it's close to what? Like 9, 10 in like it's like 10 EST, 9 CST, which I think most people start their streams before those hours. So yeah, I know. I don't think anyone is going to get on for the rest of the day. Or maybe Pai Pai does start her streams a bit later. Pai Pai starts her stream at like 7 p.m. So who knows? But again, she hasn't said anything, so eh. I know Pai Pai has been very busy, so she could also just want to take a break day today. Right here. Oh, did I miss so many deep slate? No, I just have that much. Alright. Am I missing? No, I got most of my diamonds. I don't think I was really missing anything, which is good. And hey, at least we got to repair my chest plate, so that's good. There we go. Ah! Oh, gold. Ouch. Dead end. Let's see. Get some of the iron. Hold in front of the shield. Well, yeah, that works. That works. Let's get all this gold. No. Ah, okay. So apparently it was one of the admins. It was one of the admins' portal. So hey, Saka, you were correct. It was one of the admins. Apparently just forgot about it. Well, just weird. Well, there's a very weird place to find a portal. Or nothing. Yeah, we basically have a stack of deep slate. Right, I think it's by time for us to get out. So let's get back home. We mine all the stuff we've gotten. And probably just call it a day. And then I'll be live tomorrow for the event. Ooh, more gold though. Yeah, I'll be live for the event. Hopefully more people will be on for the event. There we go. There we go. This only has efficiency 4, right? Yeah, that means I can upgrade it to efficiency 5. Gonna take a lot of levels because it's very damaged, but should be fine. I do hate it when my lo-fi have lyrics. There we go. Actually, where's my... if I go back to the water cave, I can get myself just straight out of here. So let me see if I can find my way to that portal. Give or take. Wrong amethyst geode. Oh no. Oh, this can be bad. Yeah. Alright. If they had explode and I had fallen, I'd probably have died. So, good that I didn't. Oh! Look at that. Even more gold. Oh. Even more gold. And even more gold. And diamonds. Alright, maybe it was good that we didn't immediately leave. Found a lot of extra more materials. Even more gold. Dang, alright. We're just straight up moving and grooving and getting everything. Hello, be so kind as to perish. Thank you. The act of you perishing has was greatly let's try to find the word. Greatly appreciated. I greatly appreciate you perishing and dying. This is like right. Yeah, this is where we try to climb out of. Nice. The chicken just killed the zombie. Do I have? I don't really have any blocks to build with. Oh, even more gold. Ah, goodness. There's so many mobs. Alright, we're almost there. The idea is the water area went straight out into here. Went straight out. So if we just get out a little bit and swim upwards, we should find a way out. So let's get some more air. And I think if we just find like straight out here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And we're out. So let's get this, let's get that, let's get that, and let's head out. Alright, took us a hot second, but we were able to get there. Where the heck are we going? We're going the very wrong way. We're going that direction? No. That direction? No. That direction. Also, I think both of, there you go. Yeah, both of these ones will talk about my death, so let's just remove both of those. There we go. There we go. And let's get this and off into back to the dorms we go. So I think we're just gonna break open all of these ores and then we're probably gonna call it there for the day. And we can go and raid some more. So yeah, today, bit of chaotic stream. Tomorrow should be a bit more lore heavy, a bit more fun, a bit more silly goofies. But yeah, hopefully we can start building the birdcage soon. I still don't know exactly where I wanted. There are like two locations I kind of wanted. I need to talk to some of the admins first about like one location. But like the general idea is either underground, and it's like when you walk inside of the room, it kind of looks like a bird cage, which is kind of based on an old OC I had, or we have it literally hanging out of the side of the house. So like either hanging outside of the house or like underground where like you walk into the room and it looks like you're inside of a bird cage. Which could be something we could use. I'll show you guys. Because this one the underground one in the basement could actually be a lot of fun because we can use something. Let me get back to my dorm and I can kind of show you guys. I first just have to get back, which we're like 600 blocks away. But we're almost there. Yeah, dying twice to water was a bit annoying, but, not the end of the world. Do hate losing levels, though, because levels are difficult to get on the server. We're not allowed to make any, like, mob farms or anything, so, like, getting levels is a bit more of a challenge, and we don't really have, like, good gear. So it's kind of, like, again, harder to really get levels or anything. And it's not like we have any abilities, like, on CC. Because in CC, I could just go invisible and just kill everything. But I can't do that here. I actually have to, like, fight for my stuff. We don't have goblins or anything. So getting EXP is a bit more difficult than I'm used to. Alright. Alright. Oh, so is this a sparse jungle? No, this is a straight up jungle. Yeah. I remember in my hardcore world right now, the current biome I have to build my base in until I die again is a sparse jungle. So I was curious if this was count as a sparse jungle, but I think there's too many trees to be called a sparse jungle. Or as we like to call it, a sad jungle. Because that's just what a sparse jungle is. It's just a sad jungle. Uh when my friend called me, they heard me on my keyboard. I'm like, "Are you gaming?" I'm like, "Actually, I'm streaming." Now, I don't. None of my online IRL friends really know that I'm streaming. The only guy on the campus that knows that I'm streaming is my roommate because he kind of has to know. Like, he doesn't have to technically, but it's kind of it's it's better for him to know than to not know. So he's really the only one on my entire campus that knows that I stream. Um, So my friend was like, "Oh, I hear your game." I was like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, just I woke up a little bit ago and I wanted to play some games. That's why I'm just gaming. Nothing else. Nothing else. I promise." All right, let's put away the sticks, the doors. I don't have a food area, but I'll just put the melons there. All right. Let's just for now put away this pickaxe, the axe, the arrows, the torches can go. I'll organize this more later. Um, put away um, the knife, the silk touch, this normal one. Um, all right. Let's start with. I didn't mean to do that. Let's start with the gold. That's not what's supposed to happen. Actually, I should have. Yeah. Before we start building and towering, let's first go to bed so we don't have to deal with mobs. So let's just pop this down and wait until we can fall asleep. Come on. I can see the stars. Come on. I can literally see the night sky. What do you mean it's not nighttime? Do you not see stars in the sky? There we go. Okay, that way we don't have to deal with mobs. Alright, let's start with all the gold we have. Let's do like here. Yeah, there we go. I need to. Yeah. I missed a spot, didn't I? Yep. There we go. Um, which song is this one? Yeah, okay. We do get more iron or gold with a fortune 3. Because we only had like 12 normal and we got like 30. So yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of gold out of this. Which is good. It's probably not gonna be enough. I probably have to go a bit of AFK mining and or probably do some more on camera mining just to get all the gold that is needed, because the birdcage is gonna be his room. So it's not like we need the entirety of like a gold wall. So we don't need that much gold, but we do need a decent chunk. Alright. Yeah, Fortune 3 really does help. Because yeah, we had what, a little less than like a stack, a little bit more than a stack of gold, didn't we? We had like a stack and a half, give or take, and we got 3 stacks. So yeah, fortune really helps. All right, now to the iron department, I guess. Which dang, we're gonna get a lot of iron. I do wish you also got some like experience from mining iron and gold. Cause like, is that like iron, gold, and copper are the only ores that doesn't give experience, right? No, iron, gold, and copper, yeah. Because gold gives them experience, diamond gives experience, redstone gives experience, and lapis gives experience. And I think the main reason for why they gave experience was because they also gave like the pure raw version, which iron can technically be smelted. I guess iron, gold, and copper can be smelted, so you get the experience when you smelt them. I guess that's the reasoning. Because like we can't smelt redstone, so you get the exp right there and then. You can't smelt lapis or diamonds, so you also get the exp right there and then. So I guess that's why. I guess that's a reasoning for why certain ores give you experience and certain ore does not. Because then iron, gold, and iron, gold, and copper would give you like double experience or something. Yeah, would be nice. Alright, I think that should be all my iron once I'm done with this. There you go. That should be all my iron. Right, and then we just have coal and diamonds. Alright, let's see how much iron I get from these. Yes. Yeah, I need to try and get myself a mending book. That would be my that's probably the next thing I'm gonna try to work towards, getting mending. Then we're nowhere. We're almost done, but still, this is. I'm kind of afraid to see how much iron we have after this. We're probably not going to need iron anytime soon after I'm done mining all of this. Yeah, iron and gold was like two very difficult things to get a lot of. But because you couldn't fortune iron and gold back in the day. But now that you actually can, iron and gold is suddenly so much easier to get. I'm kind of happy they made that change because it makes life a little bit easier. Because back in the day, it was only redstone, lapis, and diamonds you could fortune. Ooh. All right, was that all of it? Looks like it. Okay, let's see how much. That is close to 7.5 stacks of iron. Iron doesn't have that much uses. Let's see. There's a decent uses cook pots, frying pans, candles, bubble guns, knife, bombs, rails, pistons. Let's see what else use we have for them. Lock blocks, technically. Cages, iron doors, pliers. Right click on a bridge to make an entrance. Huh. I guess iron does have has a decent amount of uses. Oh, let's go for coal next. And this will actually give us some EXP. And then lastly, the diamonds. Oh, this song. Wait. What actually? Oh, I love this song. I don't want to set the world on fire. I cannot sing that loud though. That high. It's sad. If it was a deeper tone, I could probably do it, but I cannot sing that high. Coal tower, let's go. Maybe I should do a cover because generally this song is a bit more on the deeper voice. Alright. To set the world on fire. I just want to set in your heart. Boom, boom. Alright. Yeah, 3 stacks of coal isn't too bad. That's good. That's gonna keep us for a little bit. And then, lastly, a much smaller pile, but diamonds. There we are. Alright. I think that should be all for today. We streamed for a solid 3 hours. And I think that is a good point to end it. I'll start putting all of this to smelt. There we go. Oh, forgot I had bricks in there. I think it's because I was gonna try to make an oven, right? Yeah, I was gonna make that oven. Um, put that in there. Let's get some more cobble. Let's get some more furnaces up and going. Uh, crap. Mm, I don't have stuff. All right, let's get. There we go. Actually, there we go. Simple solution: blast furnace. Yeah, that would be a simpler solution, but blast furnaces needs iron, smooth stone, all that stuff. They're a pain to make, and it's not like I'm trying to make this cook faster. I just need to cook them. Um, no, yeah, you're right. Blast furnaces will do this a lot faster. I'm just they're such a pain to make because they need smooth stone, they need iron. The smooth stone is mostly my main issue. I hate smooth stone. I hate that I use smooth stone. That's mostly what I'm salty about. But I'll probably turn this wall of furnaces into blast furnaces soon enough. I'm just like right now I don't feel like dealing with smooth stone. I just don't feel like dealing with that. Let's give this to 16. Um, I and then you just have these two. I mean, fair, but blast furnace, that's fair. Wait, 8, 12, 16, 24. All right. And then lastly, 8, 12, 16. All right. Each coal takes, or a coal burns 8 items. Oh, whoopsies, I didn't mean to do that. 4, 8, 12, 16. Coal burns 8 items, so a stack of items usually just needs 8 coal. And then I just usually just do the math on like how much coal, so I don't just leave stacks of coal in there. Oh yeah. Yeah, we need another chest. We need another chest. This is way too full. Oh goodness. Oh yeah. We I'm a bit too rich. Guys, I'm suffering from success. I'm suffering from success, you guys. Uh how do you have that much coal? I mine. Whenever I get bored on the server, I go mining. Um Whenever I get bored, I just go mining and I will just put something on the background and just start watching it, or like watch something in the background, and then that time just flies, and then suddenly I become rich. That's usually how it goes on most SMPs that I'm in. Is I get bored, I go and watch a show, and then yeah, life goes on and on. Bum, 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 bum. All right. For the people who weren't here earlier, all right. To explain a tiny bit of lore that happened today before I end, and I can like tell you what happened. So, and also I'm gonna just quickly sleep because I don't want to deal with mobs. So, to quickly tell you guys what has been going on recently on Grimm SMP. Most people have been generally inactive, so I'll say the hero cabin and the everyday cabin. Most of the people there have been very inactive. Not a lore has been happening with them. The main lore has been happening with the villain dorm. The villain dorm has been the most active. Mikos and I from the mentor dorm have been quite active, but I'm like the only one really active from the mentor dorm. But yeah, me and Mikos. So really, it's mostly just been me. It's been me, Lucia, Jimmy, and Pai Pai. We're like been the 4 most active people so far. Hopefully, more and more people will get more active. But no, to explain what happened, Jimmy has a split personality named Apollo. He wants to basically prove to Jimmy that, hey, you're an evil person. The thing is, Jimmy doesn't know that Apollo exists. Jimmy just believes he's some orphan kid, that his town burned down for mysterious reasons, and he just want to be a good guy and be a hero. But Apollo is his repressed memories, a split personality of him with all the repressed memories because he was the one who burned down his own hometown. Apollo's now been taking more and more control, kind of, and he's been doing like alluding to a uh, like werewolf wolf thing. So he's in his room. You will find the story of Little Red Riding Hood, and it is basically the scene where Little Red Riding Hood comes in and sees her grandmother, but it's actually the wolf, and it's basically Apollo showing like, "Hey, I have taken over Jimmy's body. The wolf is now out." Jimmy is the sheep's clothing. I am the actual wolf. So Apollo's shown that he kind of has control. We went kind of searching around, doing a bunch of other things, and I was the only one to really actually find Jimmy. And since or Apollo, I should say, and since I was the one to find Apollo, he left me a gift. Also, that's kind of his banner. That's him saying like, "Hey, yeah, I'm Apollo," and that gift was winner. You're the first to find me, so I'll give you a reward. Information for the winner. Tomorrow during the sports festival, I will come out and play, for I do enjoy a good game and I do play to win. If I lose, it doesn't matter to me. I can just take it out on anger on the village nearby. I found they have been quite fun to mess with and a good source of food too. Tell Lilith's mom to stop sending her men after me, or they will end up shattered like the rest of them. And another bonus, dear winner, for your reward. Tomorrow at the event, you can ask me one question, so make it count. I shall answer honestly. See you tomorrow, winner. So Shadow has to come up with a question for Apollo, not a command, just a question. So it's simply just for me to ask him a question about like general things. Um, Not sure exactly what I'm going to ask yet, but yeah. Also, I think this is the village he's talking about. So honestly, let's create a temporary waypoint. It would be where would it be? Yeah. Let's create a temporary waypoint and just okay, I know this is technically the magical forest, but I think if we just cut straight through here, it's not gonna matter too much. It just saves me some time. I said I was gonna end stream, but I know this village is nearby. I just want to see if he's actually done anything to that village yet. Yes. And if he has, that'll be awesome. If not, that's fine. Um, no, I just want to see if he's actually done anything with that village yet. Because I know they've been talking about maybe burning down a village to show that Apollo burned down a village again. But by the looks of things, no, he has not burned down this village yet, at least. Um, which is kind of nice, actually, not gonna lie, because that means I can probably borrow one of these villagers. Nothing done yet, still building it out. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, I should probably kidnap one of these villagers then soon so I can get myself a mending villager, because I want mending. All right, well, I'm gonna head back, and then we're probably gonna end stream, because no one has talked about anything like that. All right, let's head back to the dorm. The wolf village as that's the wrong village as well. Yeah, that's what I figured. I just know it's a village nearby, so that's kind of what I figured. Because the only other village I really know about is all the way up um here somewhere, and I like that's probably not it. But yeah, if that's the wrong village, then that's probably better for me because that means it's probably easier for me to move that villager into the mentor dorm and use it as my mending villager. Okay, I'm gonna cut through the Enchanted Forest a little bit. I don't think this part of the Enchanted Forest matters too much. I think it's more like what's deeper inside there that matters because this is still on the backside of the dorms. Oh yeah, I want to see if I can build um the bird cage either facing out here, so like chopping down that big tree and some of the trees over there, and having the bird cage hanging out there and having that be his study, or having it underground like it is over in the villain dorms. So we don't have a basement yet, but the villain dorms have a basement. So if you walk in here and go down here, yeah, this is what the villain dorms have. So they have their own little basement down here. We don't have that yet, but we could build that. But we have a mod here. Let me see if I can show you it. The mod that we have is like a paintings mod that allows us to port in custom paintings, like this or that or this, right? So, what I could do is if we have the bird cage underneath, we could. I think actually some players have it like yeah, like this, right? Let me get this so it's easier to show. Like if we get something like this. So like imagine this is like a gold pillar over here, and then we get something like not exactly like this, but something like this that shows Cthulhu, yeah. But like shows the outside world. So when you go inside, it looks like you're looking into the outside world. So like you have the gold bars as the bars, and then wherever there's not gold bars, you add like paintings like these to make it look like you're looking into the outside world. Does that make sense? Does that kind of like make sense? Do you guys understand what I'm putting down? It's like in between where actual air should have been. We use paintings to actually make it look like we're looking out to the landscape. Probably using some like custom images, like these ones. So you can definitely tell that you're just looking at a painting. But if you look from afar, it doesn't actually look like a painting. Yeah, this is Jimmy's little thing. But yeah, so I might do something like that. Cause that would be fun. Again, not 100% sure. Well, if I'm this is if I'm gonna make it underground. So if it's underground, glass wouldn't make sense. Then you just see dirt. I'm talking about like underground kind of thing. So it's basically underground, but it's supposed to simulate the outside. Hello there, boyo. Hmm. Everything is done, so I can get some of EXP. Yeah, that's like the general ideas I have for now. I'm not 100% sure exactly what I will do. I don't think those two have anything. Oh, must be one extra call. I'll figure it out. Okay. We currently have a little. We have 48 blocks of gold. I don't think that's enough. I still think we need more gold. But we're getting there. Also, I'm going to take all the iron we have. I'm going to take everything we have and just turn it into blocks. That's going to save us so much more space. There we go. Especially on the redstone part. There we go. Oh goodness, who knew that would that would empty out this place so much more. But all right, I think that's where I'm going to call it for the day. So, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, non-binary people of the universe, thank you all for showing up today. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day. Please, everyone, take care of yourselves. Please, remember, drink, eat, take your medicine if you haven't taken your medicine yet. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all next time. Let's go and raid someone. Let's see who's currently live that I could raid. You know what? Let's raid an old friend of mine. She's currently live. I think it'll be fun. Let's go ahead and raid Kiani. So, yes, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, non binary people of the universe, do take care, do drink water, do eat food, and in the end of the day, have an absolutely wonderful day. Remember, be kind, be sweet, be wholesome. We are wholesome, chaotic in this place. So be wholesome, be chaotic. Take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.